Welcome back, cricket fans. The 1970s was Test cricket's era of resilience. Think fearless batsmen, fearsome pace, and legendary rivalries. Today, we're crafting the ultimate World Test 11 from this iconic decade, packed with stats, stories, and legends who shaped the game. From India's batting mastery to England's pace attack, we've got it all. Smash that like button, subscribe, and let's dive in.
Here's how we crafted this dream team. We're using test stats from January 1st, 1970 to December 31st, 1979, sourced from ESPN Cricinfo and Wisden. We need a balanced 11, 5 batsmen, 1 all-rounder, 1 wicket-keeper, and 4 bowlers, including a spinner. It's about stats, impact, and team synergy. Let's meet the legends. Opening the batting, the Indian and English stalwarts, Sunil Gavaskar and Geoff Boycott. Sunil Gavaskar carved out 5,647 runs in 60 tests at a stunning 55.91 average, with 22 centuries and a highest of 221. The decade's leading run scorer, his flawless technique tamed the fiercest pace attacks. His 221 against England in 1979 was a masterclass in resilience, while his 220 against West Indies in 1971 heralded a new era for India. With 13 of his 22 tons scored away and 25 50s, Gavaskar built impregnable foundations. He's in for his unmatched run scoring, grit, and ability to neutralize attacks from the first ball. Geoff Boycott piled up 3,806 runs in 44 tests at 55.97, with 12 centuries and a best of 191. A master of concentration, his defensive prowess made him the ideal anchor to Gavaskar's artistry. His 191 against Australia in 1977 was pivotal in Ashes triumphs, and his 60.33 average in wins screams clutch performer. With 21 50s, Boycott ground bowlers into the dust. He's selected for his towering average, relentless consistency, and England's bedrock role. This opening pair laid rock-solid starts, frustrating even the most lethal bowling units.
At number 3, Australia's batting maestro, Greig Chappell. Greig Chappell scored 4,398 runs in 54 tests at 52.98. With 15 centuries and a monumental 247, the era's most graceful batsman, he blended elegance with ruthless power. His 247 against New Zealand in 1974 was a batting clinic, and his 131 against England in 1975 clinched crucial victories. Leading Australia through turbulent times, Chappell averaged 55 in wins. He's in for his technical mastery, captaincy nous, and ability to dominate any attack.
Number 4, India's stylish genius, Gundappa Viswanath. Gundappa Viswanath amassed 4,611 runs in 67 tests at 46.11, with 10 centuries and a highest of 179. His wristy elegance made him India's go-to crisis man. His 179 against England in 1979 was pure artistry, and his 97 against West Indies in 1976 turned matches. Averaging 50.33 in wins, Viswanath thrived under pressure. He's selected for his clutch performances, stylish stroke play, and pivotal role in India's ascent. At 5, West Indies middle-order star Alvin Kallicharran. Alvin Kallicharran racked up 3,956 runs in 53 tests at 49.45, with 11 centuries and a best of 187. His silky left-handed batting dazzled, particularly in the 1976 England series, where he averaged 63. His 187 against India in 1974 shifted momentum. Kallicharran's flair and consistency bolstered West Indies' aggressive rise. He's in for his high average, breathtaking stroke play, and impact in defining series. At 6, England's all-round captain, Tony Greig. Tony Greig, our captain, claimed 141 wickets in 58 tests at 32.2 with 6 5-wicket hauls and scored 3,599 runs at 40.43 with 8 centuries. His towering seam bowling broke batting lineups. His 8 for 86 against India in 1976 was unforgettable. His 148 against Australia in 1975 rescued England. Greig's bold leadership, even during the Packer era, inspired. He's picked for his all-round brilliance, tactical genius, and match-turning dual impact.
Behind the stumps, England's gloveman Alan Knott. Alan Knott secured 192 dismissals in 71 tests, 181 catches, 11 stumpings, and scored 3,509 runs at 34.40, with 5 centuries. The decade's premier keeper, he handled Underwood's spin and Willis's pace with brilliance. His diving catch off Greig in 1977 was legendary, and his 135 against Australia in 1970 steadied collapses. Averaging 38 in wins, Knott's in for his peerless keeping, crucial runs, and agility against the fastest bowlers.
Dennis Lillee snared 184 wickets in 35 tests at 23.78, with 12 5-wicket hauls and a best of 6 for 26. His searing pace and swing were devastating. His 6 for 26 against West Indies in 1975 obliterated them. Averaging 20.15 in wins, Lillee bowled marathon spells, often with Thomson. He's selected for his wicket-taking dominance, fiery aggression, and role in Australia's resurgence.
At 9, West Indies pace pioneer Andy Roberts. Andy Roberts took 140 wickets in 29 tests at 25.15, with 9 5-wicket hauls and a best of 7 for 54. His skiddy, bouncy pace terrorized batsmen. His 7 for 54 against India in 1974 was lethal. Averaging 22.78 in the 1976 England series, Roberts spearheaded West Indies' fearsome attack. He's in for his raw speed, pinpoint accuracy, and synergy with emerging pacers.
At 10, England's spin maestro, Derek Underwood. Derek Underwood claimed 202 wickets in 59 tests at 27.65, with 10 5-wicket hauls and a best of 8 for 51. His deadly arm ball on uncovered pitches was unreadable. His 8 for 51 against Australia in 1972 swung the Ashes. Averaging 20.33 at home, Underwood redefined spin in a pace-heavy era. He's picked for his massive wicket tally, cunning and perfect balance to the pace trio.
At 11, England's pace enforcer, Bob Willis. Bob Willis took 182 wickets in 51 tests at 24.78, with 11 5-wicket hauls and a best of 7 for 78. His raw pace and lion-hearted effort defined England's attack. His 7 for 78 against Australia showed his class. Averaging 24.15 in wins, Willis delivered in clutch moments. He's in for his relentless speed, resilience, and ability to swing matches.
This bowling unit, pace and spin, is a nightmare for any batting side. This 11 is a powerhouse. Gavaskar and Boycott anchor the top, Chappell, Viswanath, and Kallicharran dominate the middle, while Greig and Knott add depth. Lillee, Roberts, Underwood, and Willis bring relentless variety. Greig's captaincy ties it together, ready for any pitch. We had to leave out giants like Roy Fredericks. His 3,809 runs in 49 tests were impressive, but Gavaskar's run tally edged him out. Bishan Bedi's 196 wickets in 48 tests at 29.79, with 10 5-wicket hauls, were close, but Underwood's consistency won. B.S. Chandrasekhar's 180 wickets in 42 tests were stellar, but Roberts' versatility tipped the scales. JR Thomson's 152 wickets in 34 tests were fearsome, but Lillee's higher wicket tally secured his spot. Want a video on these legends? Comment below.
That's our 1970s Test 11, a team of cricketing gods. Who's your favorite? Would you swap anyone? Drop your Dream 11 in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more cricket goodness. Next, we're tackling the 1980s. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching, Cricket Legends. Catch you on the pitch.